Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Ready to go, Wilder and Ortiz, round number one for the heavyweight title.
And, before...
Deontay Wilder has such a long reach that you see he's trying to stay on top of the jab. He's got to be on one side or the other, preferably keep moving to your right. Okay, and there was a little left hook by Wilder there.
The right side near the temple.
Well,
didn't see the punch either on that.
Wilder did throw.
And there is that long jab. We just saw that from Deontay Wilder. In that first fight, it took a couple of rounds before Wilder got comfortable.
Wilder's athletic style is coming out because of the fact that he's so athletic. He can jump back or even move his head quick. And he's hard to hit because he's so tall.
Ortiz able to smile, looking a little more comfortable in there. Wilder looks wary. Firing off a right hand. And so far, it's Ortiz imposing his will.
Just earlier, we saw Wilder throw a 1-2, and he followed with a left hook, which he normally doesn't do. If he keeps working that, he's got a good chance of catching Ortiz coming in.
Ortiz, though, is the man always moving forward. For the most part. Good hook by Wilder. A little slapping hook.
Listen, when you're a 40-year-old man, you need to stay on the screw as long as you can. Deontay was up quick. He was ready.
Let's see if he opens up with his attack. Tries there with the hook, lands to the body. He's shown the ability to be patient. Wilder knocks him back off balance and lands with a left hand, straight left to the body.
And seemingly, if he's in shape now, no, you're right there. But what I noticed at the very end of that last round, Wilder, you can tell he wants to throw that hook.
Best weapon in the sport. 40 knockouts and 41 wins. Ortiz tries to close the gap. And he blocks a jab from Wilder.
Stick to the game plan, which was very tight inside. Don't open up your shots.
He has stayed with his game plan, did not get discouraged after getting stopped by Wilder. There's a hard left hand, and he fires another left hand at Wilder.
Even a slap-looking hook from Wilder's hard.
There we go again.
Well, I think Deontay's got to start asserting himself now. I mean, he's got to take more chances and hold his ground. See, when Ortiz comes in, if you're confident in your defense, you hold your ground a little bit.
He can't keep his feet in one position and spread.
Over the top of that, you can see like every shot is meaningful, and there is real drama and tension here. He's been the much more active guy, fellas. Maybe punches
good
landed
left hand that just
Wilder.
buzzed Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz, he knows he needs to make up the room.
Talked about it, you mentioned it. He changed the sight line on Ortiz.
Yeah, what he's doing is tapping him and trying to take his attention away from his right hand so he can throw it.
He is right hand heavy, and most of the punches that Wilder throws to hurt you is going to be a right hand.
Final seconds of the third round. Slow fight. Lots of drama, lots of tension.
So some openings could be there for
Feel a little bit more comfortable in there, and I think he's going to try to force his will on Ortiz a little bit more this round and the upcoming round.
And anytime he throws a right hand, it's always damaging.
Yeah,
Ortiz trying with the left hand to the body.
So let's see if this left hook comes into play over the jab. Like that right there. So he didn't go to the body. He only went to the body one time with that left hand in that first
Right hook, Joe. And
Yeah,
then it came up with right hook started that whole thing. And then you're not ready for that, because that's the money shot right there. That strong, straight left hand. Finishing up this round, we'll go upstairs. Kate Abdo with Sean Porter. Big chance was that first fight against Wilder, but you can see why so well. He's composed, he keeps that left hand tucked.
There's that hook that he was working on, Brian, earlier that I was talking
We're
about.
giving him different looks. Back to the left, come back to the other side, and then try and capitalize. Right?
We learned that he had a plate in that left hand in the first fight, and he wasn't able to sit down on his punches.
Again, any shot can change the complexion of this fight or end it. Left hand blocked mostly. Here, right hand buzzes over the top. Still a little spread out, still fairly defensive right now. Wary of the power of Ortiz.
As he's going ahead. But like I said, you got to throw a mixed array of punches against Ortiz.
That right hand landed, the other one fell short. So now a right hand lands, and just always there, locked and loaded. And there he throws one at Wilder. Now he goes to the body.
Like I said, the two times he got hurt, he was right in the position he's in.
Wow, that's a big left hand by Ortiz.
Yeah, but
Moving in that direction.
Wilder is keeping his right hand up, and that's what he needs to do. He's got to watch out for Ortiz's left hand.
Opponent pivoting real hard to his left, getting out of the way of the shot, and then countering.
Thanks, Jay. Guys, back to you.
Tell you what, JD's can't like that. And again, stays composed. Right hand, that was blocked. Wilder with the whacking right hand, but starts to get a little more confidence.
Well, it's exactly right, and they learned from the first fight. Because obviously, look at that great body shot. Wilder,
Right, Deontay needs to throw a lot more right hands, a lot more jabs, and even mix it up a bit. Throw some hooks, throw some body punches. Don't be more like one-dimensional fighting. Don't be touching him on one side and then throwing the right hand. He needs to touch him to the belly sometimes. Well, he's comfortable at it. I mean, it may not be the right thing to do, but he's comfortable at it, and it's not doing him any damage.
little left, little right, keep his eyes busy. You got a better shot.
Motion to say it was low.
He knows that he can't go back any further, so he's throwing that punch, so he can't be sloppy.
Ortiz again, this time firing. All right, Wilder says bring it. Ortiz is doing that. Now he puts out that rangefinder left hand. And the Ortiz camp doesn't want to see that. And looking to find the proper angle, the proper distance. Wilder firing out another jab, starting to get a little more. Even had trouble with Chris Arreola, and he's been able to pull it from the fire with devastating shots. So he knows his power is always there and was able to survive the 8th. After that, there's a real energy drop from Ortiz, but he says that is not going to be the case this time around. Larry Hazard,
and the guy that's making the attack on you is going to be closer to you to hit. Like
that hook landed by Wilder over the top of that left hand.
He's not be able to move back fast enough because of that.
That left hand was blocked.
Oh!
There it is!
That's all it took.
Stays the heavyweight champion of the world.
Like I said, it only takes one punch.
Our referee in charge, Kenny Bayless, reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of spectacular knockout, still undefeated, and still the WBC heavyweight champion of the world.